death is too good for him. Of all the ways to waste a second chance. Wherever he is, I hope he's suffering. I don't know what to think anymore, which is why Nestor and I are leaving this island as soon as possible. I can only hope that the others in Cape Solace will do the same. There is nothing keeping them here. Not Akara, and not dead Kel. I don't know what to think anymore. I can only hope that the others in Cape Solace will do this. I will tell our children of you, of how you faced the Pirate King and won. You should be proud of such an accomplishment. You're not doing too bad for yourself. I always thought no one would conquer Greyfall. I thought wrong. Bye. You've come.
You. Time and again you've been our savior, almost as if you were sent. I am a daughter of Lyria, but even she has been silent to my many pleas. It is comforting to know that people can make a difference too, and not everything rests in the hands of gods and madmen. Bless you. I am forever grateful.
Good to see you. Here's all I can find of value on the wreck. I'm ready to go back out again whenever you like. I've been searching the island for the last few days, and these are the shipwrecks I've found. Do you see one you'd like me to salvage? Hopefully it will have some shards or gems we can use in our weapons or armor. See you tomorrow. Be careful.
Journals are almost always fun to translate. Sounds like Prince Kaleva didn't end up in such a bad place. Let me know if you find anything else. And just when I thought things were getting boring, it shouldn't take me more than a day to translate. See you.
tribute was graciously accepted. They were pleased by our contribution. Being the diplomatic sort, I'll just say I am much happier here. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with the... How exciting! An arrangement that will benefit us both. I'll be back tomorrow. Nice seeing you.
Hello, my friend.
Remind me, did Akara make Dead Kel, or did Dead Kel make Akara? I am so confused. That I can do.
Ah, and the footfalls of another wayfarer grace our ears. I'm delighted. I don't suppose you're traveling through Galette, are you? If so, I would not look too hard for anyone. There is not much left to find. It was quite a miracle. A number of my order, all drawn by common faith, came to the village, and we showed them salvation. There was fire and blood and screaming, yes, much screaming, but all for the glory of the great Balin. Praise be to him. We liberated them, man and woman, Alfar and human. We have delivered them to Balin, to his paradise. In exchange, our coven will welcome the slumbering Titan, Balin's beloved servitor, into these lands. But would he not? For right now, we will show you paradise.
defile the land. The burnt skin of the world glows red with suffering. It is the deep gloam. Amalur lives on the people of Amalur. Fires rage across the wastes. The only sound is whispered laughter. As the embers cool and a wind blows across the desert, life once more erupts from the husk of the earth. And the struggle begins. beams of light amidst darkness. We saw it. The eternal clash between the structures of order and shadows of chaos. Slowly, despite their struggles, the war gave way to the grass and the sway of trees in the breeze. The land was cursed by the plague brought on by the Niskaru, but life gives way to death, as death will birth new life.
So, you made it to our camp. After seeing how you handled yourself against the Testament, I was hoping you might. Those of us in camp trust each other, but aid is not as forthcoming. I will be blunt. The Testament has taken something from me, and I want to recover it intact. But I cannot do it alone. My brother Giran. They did not take him per se, so much as seduce him. He was a promising adept of the Scholia Arcana, and then one day he vanished. When I heard of the Testament's involvement, I feared the worst. I managed to track him here to Galette. Then I discovered just how large the presence of the Testament was in these marches. Excellent. I have resources at my disposal for a reward if we are successful. I have reason to believe that he is hiding in the ruins that run beneath the marches, this tomb of Ferragnus. I will meet you there. Hopefully, this cult has not sunk its claws too deeply into Giran's mind. I was born in Rathir and trained in the arts of magic at a young age. But when my brother Giran demonstrated greater ability than I, it was he who became my parents' focus. I was left to learn on my own. He is my twin brother. We spent our childhood together. Because of his command of magic, he was selected to join the Scholia Arcana. After that, he surrounded himself in studies. He changed. All this talk of magic and control. There is a bedroll over there if you need to rest up. It's not the best, but it's what I can offer you here. The marches are a main avenue from Erythel into Detyre, but many choose not to walk the road in these dark times. It is a large and ancient Irathi ruin, somehow connected to the complex at the end of the canyon. Legends say it winds and twists beneath the marches like a labyrinth. Many who entered never returned. The tomb of Ferragnus is an underground ruin beneath the canyon. It might lead us to him. I fear the Testament's presence will be strong in there. They seem drawn to the tomb.
You're the one Colm found slaying the Testament? I'm impressed. Well, I'm not here for the Testament. I'm here for gold. And I've got work for two. Care to make some riches? I was a Warsworn hireling once. Was passed over for promotion one too many times. On my last job, I found a map to a treasure beneath Galette. A friend, Tears, and I gathered a crew to claim it. We found the town in ruins, but we're undeterred. We would get what we came for. Then Tears slipped something into my drink, and the crew left without me. Now I want to beat them to the treasure, and I could use your support. Why, you... Fine. Even a tenth of this treasure will be enough to make us rich. Now, can we go? Good. We split the map among the crew, but I know the treasure lies in Galette Caverns. Now, let's move. The Alpha? He seems wormy. Decent enough, though. And can't deny that magic's useful to have in a fight against these bastards. I served as a hireling in the Warsworn once, but as my friends made rank, I was passed over too many times. And so I left. I live by my own oaths now. There were 4 in the crew, including myself. My good friend Tiers had the idea. He found the map as well. The other 2 were a pair of mercenaries, an Almain named Alsers and a Varane named Bertzer. They seemed trustworthy enough. I'd been through here a few years back, on my Warsworn training. It was as nice a place as you'd like to find in Detyre, but there was always something sinister about those ruins in the canyon's end. And I suppose we know why now. A dark place, that. I heard about it during my time in the Warsworn. It's meant to keep that thing in. Would avoid it if I could. It's in a cave near the ruins of the town, the Galette Tunnels. I'll meet you inside.
one. It would stare from the darkness and smile. It waited there with minions by its side. It was a demon thing, basking in eternal chaos, roaring beside the cries of its victims. The ones who came before faced and vanquished it. They saved the children of dust from a writhing
We're here. Something is wrong. Let's clear out these kobolds first. It's in these tunnels, but something happened here. It looks like we've got to deal with these kobolds before anything else. Kobolds are taken care of, but something's strange. All these bodies. I don't think the kobolds killed these people. Tyrs was former warsworn like me. A rabble of beasts would be no trouble for him. And these other bodies look like they've seen action. They must be of the Testament, which means they encountered Tyrs, and they fought it out. We better see if Tyrs made it out alive. I don't know for sure. It's locked tight. We'll have to find the bodies of Alces and Bertza to unlock it. We'd better start looking. If you see a body that looks like one of my crew, give me a shout and I'll come over. I don't know them. Probably one of those damn Testament fools. This isn't Alces, Bertza, or Tears. Another one of those Testament bastards, by all counts. Bertza. She was just a mercenary looking for easy gold. Didn't know the job would end like this. But here's our combination anyway. Another member of the Testament. Looks like they've reached their coveted paradise. I don't know them. Probably one of those... This isn't Alces, Bertza, or Tears. Another... This is a stranger's face. They weren't a part of my crew. Another member of the Testament. Another member of the Testament. Another member of the Testament. Looks like... Another member of the Testament. This is a stranger's face. They weren't a... This is a stranger's face. This is a stranger's face. This isn't Alces, Bertza, or Tears. Another one of those Testament bastards, by all counts. It's Alces. I didn't know him well, but he didn't deserve to die like this. Looks like he has his part of the combination still. It's Tears. We're already too late. Can't believe they're actually dead. It looks like they made a stand against the Testament. I don't know. Tears never ran from a fight in his life. It's almost like he locked himself in here on purpose. Why? If he knew he was dead, why go through the trouble of hiding in here? Unless to keep the Testament from getting the treasure. Wait, did you hear that? The Testament's come. My crew got the door open, the Testament came in, tried to take the ring, and ushered everyone into paradise. Damn fools. We only came here for the money. It's all we wanted. Yet Tears kept the ring from them. He thought it was more important than his life. Why? The Testament's done enough. I'll make sure they never repeat what they did here. Take the ring. I no longer want it. I'll see you at camp.
So you're the Dreg Colm found gutting the testament. Good for him, I say. Looks like you can do some damage. Name's Eighth. Black Eighth to some. If you're half as skilled as Colm says, then I'd like to make an arrangement with you. The testament has swept through the Feylands like wildfire. A few years back, they came to my farm, salted the earth, left not a stone standing. They tore my husband to pieces in front of me. Their mistake was to let me live. I have a chance to make them suffer, and my plan takes two. Good, but we're not just going to hunt them down. We'll poison a few, and then dump the bodies into the Testament's water supply. When those bastards start choking on their own water, they'll regret letting me live. Their water flows from a cistern nearby. We'll need to go through the tomb of Aragnos to reach it. I'll meet you in the ruins. We need to get to the Testament's cistern. It's their only water supply in the marches. Once we find it, we'll poison it. But I want to poison it with the bodies of their dead. We poison any testament we see and knock their bodies into the cistern. Here they come. He's quiet. Probably knows all his letters by the looks of him. More at home in a library than these ruins. He's earnest enough, but who knows whether he can hold his own in a fight. Eighth Dunbert is dead. She was killed 2 years ago when the Testament burned her farm to nothing. I'm now the fury and vengeance of all the Testament's victims, and I have come to collect. I want to poison a few of these Testament bastards and dump their bodies into the cistern. That'll corrupt the cult's water supply. When their insides start to burn, when they see the corpses of their brethren tainting the water, I want them to remember the life they took from me. A cowardly man. A few battles don't make a warrior. He may find something to fight for, then again, he might not. It was a nice place to be once, before the Testament decided to move in. I'm not much on history, but from what I've seen, that ruin sprawls under the whole canyon. If you see a place you can't get to over land, odds are the tomb will get you to it.
Someday you and I will sail far away from here. We'll have more adventures. We'll stab things repeatedly. It'll be delightful. If that's what you want to do, then I'll do it.
Good to see you. Some monsters chased me away from that shipwreck before I could escape with the loot. It's all bagged up. You just need to retrieve it. Be careful.
Oh, hi. I finished the translation. Brought me back to my childhood. My mother used to read me a modern version of this every night before bed. I await your next find. I will need need a day to translate this. Check back tomorrow. Take care.
Greetings. Emberdeep has accepted our offer of alliance. As what I presume to be Divergan custom, they have given us a gift of an Auroch. Check back with me occasionally to see if they've sent us any other gifts. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with the Loselfar in Hrenlock? How much do you want to give? This token amount should at least make them remember who we are. I'll be back tomorrow. Nice seeing you.
Mine's more of a challenge than a request. I challenge you to get to the bottom of the tidal pools. Good luck. Even I'm not crazy enough to go down some of those jumps.
Shy. I hope you're here to put a little gold in my... Come back anytime.
Good to see you. see you. Ah, thanks for returning my bag. I wasn't expecting to be... I can go searching again whenever you wish. You still haven't been all the way down yet, have you? Take your time. Those jumps are scary. I've been searching the island for the last few days, and these are the shipwrecks I've found. Do you see one you'd like me to salvage? Those Almain settlers usually pack their ship with food. We can feed it to the animals if nothing else. Give me a day to get there and back. Be careful.
Oh, hi. It's a little dirty translating this text. I once knew an Almain monk who collected these kinds of tales. Anyway, I await your next find. This will give me something to do tonight. I should be finished translating it tomorrow. Modern Veroni and Old Veroni might as well be two different languages. Still, it shouldn't be much longer. Take care.
good to see a friendly face. I've been stuck behind enemy lines in Cluracan for the last few years, only to crash on this island when I finally escape. Please tell me you know of somewhere I can stay. Thank you very much. It will be nice to have a home-cooked meal for once. I'm a soldier. I've been fighting the Tuatha for the last 10 years. For what, I don't know. My family is long dead. It's been brutal. There's not a man or elf from my original unit that is still alive. I didn't wreck here. I escaped those damn Tuatha. Better to be here than having to fight with them day after day. Goodbye, my liege.
Good to see you. Not a bad one, but not a great one either. There's more wrecks to search when you're ready to send me. Wow, I can't believe you did it. That's amazing. You say there's trees at the bottom. I'll have to check it out. There's a few wrecks off the coast. I could go investigate and bring back any loot if you'd like. Let me know if any of these are worth salvaging. Detyre need good blacksmithing equipment to set up their keeps, so there's a good chance we'll find some on board. I'll be back tomorrow. Be careful.
Did you need to buy something? Take care, my liege.
Oh, hi. The translation's ready for you. I don't think the author's advice is very good, but I guess anyone can write a book. Let me know when you have another one for me. And just when I thought things were getting boring. It shouldn't take me more than a day to translate. Take care.
tribute was graciously accepted. They were pleased by our contribution. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with the Varani and for... How exciting! An arrangement that will benefit us both. I'll be back tomorrow. The pleasure was mine.
I'd like to challenge you to a fight in the arena. What do you say? Great. Let's get started now then, shall we? Well, I guess you bested me. Good match, my liege. Very impressive and well-appointed. The finest I've ever seen. And I've seen my share of well-armed keeps. See ya.
My liege, I was hoping, if it wouldn't be a bother, would you be willing to get me materials for repairs around the keep? Thank you so much. Bye. I seem to have gotten into a bit of a bind with a lady at Cape Solace. A monetary dispute. Maybe you could smooth it out with her for me. She goes by the name Elwa Brond. Great, but bear in mind, she does tend to exaggerate.
What a bat. Hello.
Hello.
I always had a feeling about you. I knew you'd do great things. I can't say that of all of my customers, believe me. I don't wish to speak of Akara, whatever he was. I have made my peace. God or not, he helped me through the storm. Good riddance, I say. That no-good lout sweet-talked me out of my money and now he won't give it back. I suppose I'll accept your money. Tell Callum, if I ever see him again, it will be too soon. I am never gonna fall for one of Callum's schemes again. But maybe I will see how he's doing. It's been a while. I'll see you around.
I can't believe it.
Ah, hello, my love. Shall we walk along the cliffs? Share a stew of eels and oysters? Ew, I take back the last one. That I can do.